Okay, moving right along with the first part of this US series that I'm making here for YouTube. I am now at the Grand Tetons National Park, which looks absolutely amazing. To get to Phelps Lake, we started our journey at the Death Canyon Trailhead car park, just off the White Grass Trailhead Road. I'm going to show you more of this beautiful area, but before I do, check out my intro reel to see some of the other exciting adventures I get up to in the great outdoors. We hiked just under 3.5 kilometers to reach the beach right next to Phelps Lake. This well-marked trail was absolutely beautiful. So this might be useful information if you decide to come out hiking in this part of the Tetons National Park. This was only my 4th day in the USA, and I already couldn't believe the places my brother was taking me to. We went to some barbecue restaurants that were absolutely amazing, and the national parks and other locations we visited just kept getting better and better. So I've just come across another hiker who told me he saw a grizzly bear in the area, so they are definitely out here and something you want to think about before beginning a hike like this. While I show you around Phelps Lake, I am also going to take this opportunity to talk to you about some of the different animals that you might encounter while hiking in America. The first animal I would like to talk to you all about is the black bear. So black bears live across most of the USA. They're actually found in 40 of the 50 states, and according to USA Today, black bears have been responsible for 54 deaths since 1970. Apparently, in the lead up to my 2023 USA holiday, there had been a lot of rain, a lot more than what was typical for that time of year, and this meant that everything in the park was a lot lusher and greener than it may have been in years past. Another animal that you might be faced with while out hiking in the United States of America is a mountain lion, also known as a cougar or a puma. Now, the Mountain Lion Foundation believes that the mountain lion population is unlikely to exceed 30,000 animals. According to USA Today, mountain lions have been responsible for up to 16 human-related deaths since 1970, and as you can see in this graphic I have created for you all, they are mostly found in the western United States, and the red and purple dots are a rough representation of where there have also been confirmed sightings of this large cat. Grand Teton National Park covers 310,000 acres and sits just south of the massive 2.5 million acre Yellowstone National Park in the beautiful state of Wyoming. When you are visiting places like the Grand Teton National Park or Yellowstone National Park, you might come across grey wolves. Now, according to USA Today, since 1970, grey wolves have been responsible for 2 human-related deaths. And as you can see on this graphic I have created for you all, there's approximately 7,000 to 8,000 wolves living in the United States of America, not including Alaska. So this is a rough representation of the established packs and the numbers of wolves living in those states. The last animal I would like to talk to you all about is the grizzly bear. According to USA Today, since 1970, grizzly bears have been responsible for up to 70 human-related deaths. and as you can see on this graphic I have created for you all, they are predominantly found in the northwestern corner of the United States of America, and none of these maps that I've created for you all include the numbers or populations of these different animals living in Alaska. Phelps Lake is 2.4 kilometers long, 320 meters wide, and from what I can tell, the depth is unknown. Now, if walking around Phelps Lake isn't something that interests you and you're a bit more adventurous and you want to do something a little bit more challenging, you can actually walk up the Death Canyon, which is what you can see behind me in this video clip. The animals I have chosen to talk to you about today are the large predatory animals, but you also need to be mindful of the large herbivores like deer, moose and bison, and in actual fact, approximately 440 people are killed every single year, 59,000 people injured every single year, and approximately $10 billion in economic loss every single year due to wildlife vehicle collisions with these large animals. If you would like to walk the entire way around Phelps Lake, you can do so. There is an 11.5 kilometer hiking trail that takes you around the lake. However, my time in the USA was limited and my brother wanted to show me as much as possible. So after we visited Phelps Beach, we decided to head back to the car and head to some other locations in the park. This national park is absolutely amazing. I could live out here. It's fantastic. The hike back up the hill took a little bit of work, but I think most people would be able to do this hike and find it quite enjoyable. Check this out. This is a rubber boa. There's actually 3 types of snakes in this park. Rubber boas and garter snakes. They're all non-venomous, so nothing to worry about. Just let me 2 seconds. Okay, yeah, so one is a wandering garter and the other is a valley garter, and as I say, they're non-venomous, so nothing to worry about. And yeah, this guy's been a good sport, so let's let him go. I was very fortunate to have visited 10 different states while I was in America, and in my opinion, the 2 most beautiful locations I visited were definitely the Grand Teton National Park and Yosemite National Park. Those places are absolutely incredible and should be on everybody's bucket list, and I definitely want to go back. I have been making YouTube videos for 2 years now, and I am absolutely loving it. During that time, I have had 800 wonderful followers subscribe to my channel, and I'm going to do something that I have never done before because I would like that number to increase. I'm going to ask people to like and subscribe to my channel. It will go a long way to helping me out, and it will make sure you don't miss my next adventure because I'm going to show you all around Taggart Lake. And until next time, enjoy life, have a great time, and go find yourself an adventure because you deserve it.